Hello, YouTube. Are we back, fellas? How we doing today? The soundtrack sounds so familiar. It's the Resident Evil remake save room theme. Iconic, classic, and beautiful. Okay, hi people, how we doing today? Welcome. I know 2 streams back to back, crazy, unbelievable, but yeah, tomorrow I might have something to take care of, so I figured maybe I'll take care of this stream today instead of waiting, you know, until tomorrow. And because of how today's stream is gonna go, it might be so short that I will add another game. We'll see how that goes. You look like Michael Vsauce in the thumbnail. I get that all the time. Well, all the time. Like, when was the last time? I don't know, but I heard that one before. I know I did. Alien beat no upgrade run of Yakuza Kiwami on Legend difficulty, and I'm currently trying to do one for Yakuza 0. Nice. Hope that goes well. If he did Kiwami, I think he'll be fine with Yakuza 0. 0 is way easier, I think. I thought this was the RE1 basement song. Oh no. It's not that. I was about to play the basement theme, but I'm afraid, because it got so popular, that, you know, they might be fixated on it, like, you know, you can't, like, you know, be free with it. Kind of like Bakamitai. Some of you guys might remember, but with Bakamitai, once that song exploded, pretty much all videos with the song became a target. It was a mess. Yo, Kira. Yo, Pichu. The hardest part was Lao Kalong. Really, not Jingo. Interesting. Did he use weapons? Is that an Arkwright Solutions shirt? Yes. It is. As you can tell, I'm something of a Trails fan myself. Managed to get one, and yeah, I like it. I'm still waiting for the plushies. I ordered a couple of them. I think I missed out on the Kevin plushie though, fuck. I got the Elaine and Ren plushies, and I wanted to get more, but they're expensive, dude. Okay, chat. $40 for a plushie. Too much or reasonable? They're like the size of your hand. Well, my hand, kind of. I don't know. Like, they're adorable, but man, $40, you know, it's a bit much. Too much. Too much. Yeah. Yeah, I might settle with the 2 plushies that I got, even though there's like more characters that I love, but, you know, gotta deal with it. $40? Yeah, $40 in this economy. I am so sorry, chat. I'm not wearing headphones and I got jump scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I should have checked this before the stream, but oh, we are back here once again. 2 jump scares in one stream. This stream is too scary. Should be classified as horror. Yo, Gokudoni, thank you, dude. What do you mean? Bruh. I was considering streaming the OG Yakuza 2. But Yakuza 2 is still like a copyright minefield. You never know. I think like background music and shit, I don't want to risk it. I say that, but like all the goddamn time my streams get like copyright noticed, so it's whatever. Gotta make some pancakes? Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy those pancakes. Time for green, yes. By the way, I had a mod that takes away the filter, but I removed it because it wouldn't be a Kiwami stream otherwise. We gotta see the authentic experience. Yo, GD. Found Judgment's playthrough? Maybe next year. Alright, welcome fellas. We're playing through Kiwami 2. There's nothing more to it. So yeah, let's do this. Peak thumbnail and peak game, thank you. And to that I add peak chat. You guys are beautiful. What do you guys think of this gameplay? I know you're probably shaking right now. Wish you could have gone for the silly mod again. It's unfortunately a copyright minefield, even though the mod maker made like a copyright-free version, it still had something, unfortunately. I can't remember if it got like blocked worldwide, or if it's still there. Because I remember trying to look for that stream and I didn't find it. Yo, Ken. Skip Yakuza 2. Yep. Where Mahjong? You join a Yakuza stream and the first thing you say, where Mahjong? Mods. Add salt to his coffee. You know, I joke, but I heard about that being an actual thing. Like, specifically, if you were to add, like, Himalayan salt to your coffee, that's actually not bad. You're adding electrolytes or some shit. I tried it, like, a few times. Obviously, you don't add, like, a spoonful of salt, but, you know, just a sprinkle. Ah, yes, the Kiwami 2 knockback. Love to see it. Yo, Kira. I forget, am I like fully maxed in this? Yes. Oh boy. I am kind of thinking of making a save with, like 200 attack tops, maybe even less. But man, getting all the moves in this game is such a hassle. Yo, Kira, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, buddy. Thank you. Congratulations to the winners. I had to get Kiryu drunk so many times to unlock the tiger drop in this. How do you get the tiger drop in this again? It has to do with the acupuncture clinic, right? But I forget exactly how. Hey, thank you, Alex. Elio. The silly mod is still up. It's in the Yakuza Marathon week. Road to Gaiden, Kiwami. Oh, I need to go back and check that, because I've been looking for that stream. Thank you for checking, by the way. But yeah, there you go. I've seen like a couple of chatters before asking, like, hey, Leon, play the silly mod. I told them, I would tell them that I played it, but I just can't find it. And they couldn't find it either. But it's good to know that it's still there. So if you guys want to see that, yeah, it's somewhere. Yo, Ricky, thank you for the super chat, buddy. That's right, it does become easy. Ow. 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 Okay, hold on. Let me cook. Do I not have the tiger drop? No, I do. I just suck. Okay, hold on. Oh! Hell yeah. Ow. Bro, holy. Nice. Juicy. Yeah, my bad, Saijin. Yo, Bruno. Yeah, I can't believe it either. And a little ragdoll. I'm spooked. What exactly is it that's spooking you? Could it be the thumbnail? Nah. My Discord is already having a field day with the thumbnail. I saw that. Who Devil Leon 7 streams? This is the kind of greed they described in the Bible. Exactly. Yo, Stefano. Will Kiwami 3 have Feel the Heat? I hope so. I really hope they keep that, because, you know, it made Yakuza 3 feel unique. And I like the idea of, you know, kicking a boss's ass more than the average enemy. They kept Feel the Heat in this, so, you know, I think there's a good chance they'll keep it in 3.
Huh?
You know what I'm thinking of? Would they keep the red heat system in Yakuza 3? That's gonna be interesting.
Good.
Look at this text skip. Goddamn. Please keep rough guy. I highly doubt they would change him, but if they do, yeah, that would suck. For me personally, I think a big part of what makes Yakuza 3 is, you know, Andre.
Good.
Andre. It feels cursed calling him by that name, but, you know, that is his first name. Andre. Say hello back to them, Jig. Look, it's the Harada guy. Do they still have the stairs heat action in this? I don't think they do, but yeah. I'm pretty sure in Yakuza 2 there was like a heat action you could do at the stairs. And it's not here. We all know this is just building up to an epic 4-shine marathon. Damn, what gave it away? Would be cool if they give some unique feel the heat finishers for certain bosses. Would be cool. Like whether they do that or whether they do the same approach of like you have 3 finishers you can do, I'll take it. No idea how they'll approach the specific death retcons, yeah. We're probably gonna overthink like any possible explanation with that. The reality of what's gonna happen, most likely, or possibly, is that they're just gonna keep everything the same, and we still don't see like how everybody survives. I mean, not that we need to be honest. I think no matter what they do, it's going to be a load of bull, right? Like, falling off a building, come on. The only way you could survive that is, I guess, if there's like a parachute that's like invisible on your back or something. I don't know if a cushion like all the way down would save you from that. Yo, Jason. I'm wondering what they're doing for combat. It could be the best combat in Dragon Engine or the worst. It could always be mid as well. You never know. I read news today that a dude jumped out of the 19th floor and survived. Landed onto a car. Sheesh. Damn. What do we know? Am I right? See, guys? Nothing crazy about that. It's not like that guy would be messed up for life. Like, if you really want to get into it, I also did hear about people surviving headshots. And I remember watching a video about a case where a guy, I'm pretty sure, got like stabbed or impaled through like the skull and lived. That's fucking insane. Yo, Samaya. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that. Based on previous remakes, it'll be the same combat as Gaiden. Probably. I just wonder, like, are they gonna add another style? Are they gonna just keep it one style? There's, like, multiple things they can do. If you ask me, thematically, what would work best is if they have one style. But, you know. You never know what they would do. We already have Kaito falling down from a building. Wait, when did that happen? Was it in the first Judgment? I forget. I don't remember Kaito, but I remember... What's his name from Yakuza 5? Horie? He survives the fall. Though it's only like 5 floors, I think. Oh, it's in the Kaito files? I forgot that. Yo, Pebble, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Can't believe we were robbed of buff Jin Goda. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're kind of keeping it vanilla today. Thoughts on Yakuza 0 Director's Cut? How do I say this? I haven't played it, so I can't say too much about it. I did watch the cutscenes. 3 of them were okay. Which one was the one that I had a problem with again? I think the Lee appearance, that's it. I thought the others were fine. You know, how do I say this? Besides the lead thing, I feel like we're so spoiled for games that when we get a game that that's not for us, or like it doesn't, you know, resonate with you, it's like, wow, how could RGG Studio fall this low, you know? Like Pirate Yakuza, that's not gonna be something that everybody enjoys. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, that's not gonna be something everybody's going to want to play because chances are you already played Yakuza 0, and really, the Director's Cut is mostly for people that haven't played it. Like, it's mostly the same game. They added a couple of cutscenes. They added multiplayer. That's it. It's a re-release. So it makes sense that, you know, long-standing fans or long-time fans would be like, man, why did they release this? But then, again, it's easy to forget that we had a game like less than half a year ago, or half a year ago. But again, I think because it wasn't a substantial game, that's why a lot of us are feeling like, man, what's up with RGG Studio lately? But just wait, like, give him some time. Yeah, Pocket. You know when else Yakuza fans said that the series was ruined? When this game came out. They were like, man, what is this shitty remake, bro? And, you know, rightfully so. Like, it is not the best remake out there. But another fun fact about that time period is that Nagoshi was still around. Now, you know, if Nagoshi has this, like, all-seeing vision that, you know, truly does every single Yakuza game justice, why did they not do this game justice? Something to think about. Yakuza died when Yongye voiced Kiryu. Damn, did he kill all the other voice actors with him? That's crazy, bro. Hey, that's not what I said. People be, spreading misinformation these days. Obviously, you can hate things and you don't need to dick ride RGG, but it feels like every Yakuza game that comes out is the worst one for some people. You know why? You know why? It all goes back to one thing that Yokoyama said. He creates games with the intent of them being mixed. Like, he wants people to talk about the games. So, like, sometimes you'll have mid, like Pirate Yakuza. Sometimes you'll have a controversial story like Yakuza 5. And guess what? It works. People to this day will talk about Yakuza 5. Or Yakuza, you know, a whole bunch of games, really. That dude is a genius. He's actually intending for all of this to happen. It's kind of funny because I think this also happened with Kojima, with Death Stranding 2. When he put out the game for like playtesting or something like that, pretty much everybody loved the game, and he didn't like that. He wanted people to feel mixed, like, you know, half of the people are being like, oh, I love this game, the other half is like, I'm not sure about it. But guess what? Yokoyama successfully pulled that off. Insane, bro. Insane. Now, I'm not saying Yokoyama is better than Kojima, but, you know, one of them successfully did what they set out to do.
Kiryu-san.
Yokoyama aura. That's why we say that every game in the franchise is technically divisive. Exactly. Because when you think about it, that really is the case. Like, I guarantee to you, every one of you in chat, you probably met a hater for every single Yakuza game, didn't you? Like, at some point of time. And I mean, like, in a way that's more amplified compared to other franchises. Very common example, but Resident Evil, you know. 1, 2, 3 are basically... they play out the same, gameplay-wise. They have, like, added features, but they're essentially the same formula. And people consider those classics, like all of them. You're not very likely to find haters for, you know, classic RE1, 2, 3. Unlike with this game. Or this franchise. Who do you think should get a Gaiden game next? Alright, this may be a hot take. Actually, it's not a hot take at all. But let me cook. Daigo Gaiden. I don't think Dead Souls has haters if you ask me, Leon. Yeah, because that's a perfect game. You simply can't have haters for a perfect game. Damn, dude. I don't read enough Reddit. You shouldn't read Reddit at all. No Yakuza 5 haters. True. Not true. Final Fantasy gotta be worse with people hating individual titles. That's because every single Final Fantasy game is different from what I understand. Like, completely separate. I feel like with a franchise like that, you're bound to have, like, you know, hate for one game but not for another. But technically, every single franchise, every game is somebody's favorite, and every game is somebody's least favorite. I just feel like with Yakuza, it is more amplified. Find Aoi. Wait, this doesn't have autosave, does it? Fuck it, let's save here. No, I think it doesn't have autosave on Legend. I'm not sure anymore. Every Yakuza hater will realize how wrong they were when Dragon Engine Kanda QTE comes out. Preach! I want to meet the people who have Devil May Cry 2 as their favorite in the series. I have a couple of friends. It's not their favorite, but they find some enjoyment out of the game. Plenty of casual Yakuza fans just don't interact with the online community. Yeah. Yeah, I can. People tell me that Kiwami 2 hate is Reddit. I feel like you'll find Kiwami 2 hate everywhere. Surprisingly, this is a game that I've seen, like... How do I say? Honestly, I don't know if I should say surprisingly, because... Again, most Yakuza games are like this. You'll have avid haters, and you'll have the opposite for, like, you know... But I think the most hate that I see, if not for Pirate Yakuza, it's for this game. Like Kiwami 2 specifically. Would you say Yakuza has skippable games like other game series? Not skippable, but like, it's easier to get into this franchise from the middle. I've met plenty of people who got into Yakuza through Yakuza 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. And, like, years ago, it seemed egregious, I think that's the word, to get into the series with a game like Yakuza 6. And it kind of is. But I've met people who got into the series with Yakuza 6. And I met people who got into the series with Dead Souls. I met people who, you know, you get the idea. I do think, for the most part, you can get into Yakuza with most of the games. I got into Yakuza from Judgment, see? Yo, Saturday. Did you pick the name Saturday because you love Saturdays? Wait, did we get the call from, what's her name? I forgot. Okay, no. I got into the series with the Yakuza 3 demo first and then 4. Hell yeah. I kind of miss the simplicity of, like, I guess the fan base a bit, because back when Yakuza 4 or 5 were the latest games, you didn't have people yelling at your face like, "No, you piece of shit, start with the Yakuza 1." That simply was not a thing. Like, we were just so desperate to get the word out, like, please, please, for the love of God, please play Yakuza, so Sega will save the franchise, and we get more fans and we get more games. That's how we were like. Real. What's your yakuza hot take, Leon? I don't know. In Japan, more people prefer Kiwami as a starting point to Yakuza 0, as certain information from K1 makes the 0 experience better in certain scenes. That is true. Not gonna lie, I feel like some of the community dislikes that their niche series became very popular. That's not even a feeling. I met people like that. Banger thumbnail, thank you.
Boy.
Nothing about this screams jump scare? Damn, really? I figured the sudden viewing of Yakuza Kiwami 2 would scare some people. Should I watch this stream while at my job? Yes, no. I don't know, you decide. Do you play indie games? Yeah? Never say never, Masayuki. Watch the stream with your boss. Now that's a power move.
Good.
Okay, we're gonna get this first try. I think I should have picked the one that was at the beginning. Honestly, the Sayama carrying segment is near impossible in OG2 compared to K2. Am I crazy? I think I felt the same, but I went back and played OG2. It wasn't that bad. But then again, I think I used save state, so... Did you take away the green filter? No, that's just because, we're in Sotemburi. When you're in Sotemburi, the filter goes away. Leon, if you want to scare people, stream Yakuza 5 on Legend. That's gonna scare me, not the people. One of my least favorite aspects of this game and Yakuza 6 is that you have to hold A or X to sprint, and there's no way around it.
Yeah.
We're playing on Legend, but it doesn't really matter because I'm maxed out. Never forget what they took away from us. The directional dodges. Kind of missed the stream highlight videos. Oh, thank you. A couple of my friends told me those are the kinds of videos they enjoy the most as well. So, my ass needs to stop being lazy. I was planning to release like a Gaiden highlight video, like the whole playthrough. But that's just sitting there on the hard drive. Yeah, pocket. Oh. No way, Kojima in chat? You should play Metal Gear Solid. Do you have a team or do you do everything by yourself? I wish I had a team. Or actually... No, I don't know if I wish that. Oh yeah, no, I do everything by myself. If I had somebody to help, I probably wouldn't take all the breaks that I do. But, oh yeah, that can get expensive, so... Wait, hold on, someone's ringing the bell. Sorry, guys. That was Yokoyama. He just dropped by to make sure I wasn't giving away company secrets. Two streams in 2 days? Yeah, I know. Well, Devil Leon 8 stream Final Fantasy games? I don't know. Should he? Should I drop the Yakuza Director's Cut? Don't worry, guys. September. Alaikum assalam, hello. Yokoyama's so free right now, he just casually flies to Bahrain like it's nothing. We hang out all the time, dude. I was pressing left, bro. What controller are you using? 8-bit do. Elite controller. Elite. Wow, K2 is really short if we're already at chapter 4 within 30 minutes. It's not just that, it's the fact that it has Dragon Engine skipping. If you have Dragon Engine skipping, even the longest Yakuza game can feel short. Well, Infinite Wealth can still drag a bit, but you know. Real question, if Yakuza wasn't your channel theme, what would it be? Very good question. Maybe Resident Evil? Las Vegas trip with Yokoyama and Snowiest and Kojima? Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. Oh boy, filler time. Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah, we can't quit this, so, how you doing, chat? اوكي شباب، شو رايكم نتكلم عربي وما نتكلم انجليزي كلش؟ هالثلاث دقايق هذه خلاص كل من يتكلم انجليزي يكون شوي ضايع. Whew. ايش رايك بريزيدنت ايفل 5 وريزيدنت ايفل 6؟ ريزيدنت ايفل 5 روعة. ريزيدنت ايفل 6 نص نص. Filler. Wait, I just spoke English. I wasn't supposed to. Filler مو المفروض هاي قصة؟ ايه بس لا. هلا بيك قلت. Focus? No, we're not doing anything. We just want this segment to pass by. Yeah, so I gave up halfway through, but I was committing to like an Arabic-only segment, and everybody else would just be confused. I'm still thinking about that, by the way. Arabic-only stream. أحب البودكاست الرباعي. شكرا. نحاول إن شاء الله نجيب زيادة. Wish you could just skip this on New Game Plus. I wish as well. Like any kind of filler or like introduction to something, I wish you can skip on replays. Like Dondoko Island. Dude, Dondoko Island. Oh, that's a crime. It should be a crime by like federal laws or something. Because what do you mean 20 minutes real time? Yo, Oscar, how you doing, buddy? You know, funny that you say that, Oscar. I really wanted to A, go bald, and B, shave my beard. But now that I'm actually doing streaming again, I'm kind of hesitating to do that. Arabic videos with subtitles? Oh. That would take a lot of time to caption, but I think you have like auto caption nowadays, don't you? Like, AI will just detect the language and do the translation real time. That's insane. Heck, I'm pretty sure Twitch has like real-time translation on streams. That's crazy. And it's not new. It was like there since like a year ago. ثلاث أرباع ثلاث دقائق إنجليزي ما عليه المرة الجاية. ترقبوا البث العربي. It's terrible. Yeah, well, slow beginnings. Google Translate fucking sucked ass like 10 years ago. And now, I mean, you know, it's not like objectively amazing, but it came a long way. How'd you get fluent in English? Do they also speak it in Bahrain? Well, they do, yes, but I just happen to be, like, terminally online. Unfortunately. Well, that, and also, you know, we did learn English in school, and I also specialized in English in high school and college. The internet is a blessing yet a curse. Facts, my brother. Yo, Ray. I thought this was Yakuza 0 because of the club. Yeah.
Hey.
Mostly blessing so you don't face real life. Real. Real life is scary. You have people outside. Can you believe that? One of the things I'm hyped about with K3 is we get a special orphanage minigame or something like school stories. Yeah, like a whole side story dedicated to the orphanage. I feel like the RGG games hype is dead after Infinite Wealth. What's your opinion? It depends on who you ask. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe you're kind of exhausted of Yakuza games. That's fine. I mean, they have like 2 games every year, so it's no wonder like some of us will get that fatigue, you know? I feel the fatigue. I take breaks. Like, you know, why do you think the last 5 months I've just been MIA? Gone. But also, to be fair, Pirate Yakuza, for example, is not a substantial game. And neither is Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. I think as soon as we get something, like, how do I say, substantial, I guess for lack of a better word, like Stranger Than Heaven, you know, the community might unite a little bit again. You heard about Lost Soul Aside? The only thing I've seen of that game is that one clip that's been going around in social media of the guy falling. And it's so fucking funny. To be honest, that's the kind of thing that would probably make me want to play the game and not the opposite. Did Pirate Yakuza become the second bestseller of the series on Steam, as far as its opening months went? I'm not sure, but I know that one of the trailers got like 1 million views, I think. So I wouldn't be surprised. I'm afraid they'll ruin it more. They need to chill. Take a few years to develop. Well, how do I say this? Maybe like some of you got into the franchise, you know, like the past couple of years or even before. But just take a look at the history of this company. RGG Studio. Pumping out games is like their motto. So, just keep that in mind going forward because, you know, it might feel like they're doing it more often than before, but really they're not. I think they had years before where they released 3 games in a single year. I think it happened once or twice. But most years we get like 2 games a year. And it's been that way for a while. You could argue like maybe the first, with the first few games it's only been like 1 game a year. But even then, I need to check the Wikipedia actually. Still waiting to know more about Stranger Than Heaven before I make any calls. Yeah, smart idea. From what I've seen on social media, like a lot of people are basically counting or like placing all of their faith in Stranger Than Heaven. Now imagine if that game wasn't as good as it seemed. What's gonna happen to those people? So it's always good to keep your expectations on the lower side. The fact that it's a new IP is exciting. You know, they completely walk away from Yakuza and focus on something new. So that's like great. Because we get a lot of Yakuza. So something new is a nice change. Yeah, cautious optimism is the way to go, I think. We got Fist of the North Star, RGG Online, and Yakuza 3 Remaster and Judgment all in 2018. Yep, that's actually, that reminded me of something. Like you said, The Yakuza remasters, 3, 4, 5, didn't come out all at the same time in Japan. They came out one by one, and then after that, in the West, we got like a collection release. Is it a new IP or just a new period? We don't know yet. It could be both. Or it could be one of, you know, either of them. We'll have to wait and see. Man, that damage though. God damn, dude. From February 2023 to January 2024, we got Ishin Remake, Kiryu Gaiden, and Infinite Wealth. Yeah. The silly side of Yakuza sells a lot more than the serious one by the looks of it, and I'm somewhat worried that they will focus on that from now on. If anything, I feel like that already happened. I mean, look at Pirate Yakuza. It's pretty much all silly, like 5%, if even that, serious. I got into extreme heat mode just to do that. Nice. Banger intro, god damn. This was such a neat addition, not gonna lie. God damn! Holy Dragon Engine Ragdoll. Now, where did I see this? Dislike that Yakuza games are going towards Saints Row 3 approach. Wow, okay. The ragdoll. I think the one game that this applies to the most is Pirate Yakuza. Infinite Wealth, you could like make an argument. 7, maybe you could make an argument. But man, I feel like genuinely the release of Pirate Yakuza did some irreparable damage. But don't worry guys, it's one release. I really like Pirate Yakuza, man. Well, Sir Last King, it seems like you're in the minority. Well, maybe not in, like, the minority, but... It's just that Pirate Yakuza disdain is like most of what you see. Yeah, I also had fun with Pirate Yakuza. Like, I don't think it's amazing, but it's fun. Oh shit, clan creator, guys! Who likes this? Clan creator fans in the chat? Where are you at? Damn. No clan creator fans? Bad day. Oh! We got 3 fans, I think. Damn. Damn. Clan creator catching all these strays, bro. Insane. Guys, what if Kiwami 3 continues the clan creator storyline? Joe comes back. I bet some of you don't remember who Joe is. And no, this is not a Joe Mama Joe. There genuinely is a character called Joe. Don't open Discord. Oh no. Guys, don't scare me like this. Oh, what the fuck? What are you guys doing, dude? Oh my goodness. That's the one thing I'm dreading. I do wonder if they're gonna keep it going, though. I kind of doubt it. This feels like they brought it back just because it was, you know, in Yakuza 6, and it was an easy thing to bring back. But I don't know if they would bring it back for Kiwami 3. I have a feeling they'd reuse Dondoko Island or something if they did Kiwami 3. That might be more plausible than Clan Creator. I'm not sure. I mean, it's all up in the air. The summit announcement is a Clan Creator 100-hour standalone minigame. Now that is what the people want. Cabaret started in Yakuza 3, right? Maybe they can add it to Yakuza Kiwami. No, so Yakuza 3 also had like a hostess club management kind of thing. Well, Yakuza 2 as well actually had one. OG Yakuza 2. But it was more basic in OG Yakuza 2. And then in Yakuza 3 OG, it was boring as fuck. In Yakuza 4, it was also kind of boring. I think they... They cooked with it the most in Yakuza 0. And then, you know, they brought it back for this. Legends. The problem with the Yakuza 3 and 4 hostess makers, you have no clue what outfit you need most of the time. It's basically trial and error. Hey, come on now. That's weak sauce attitude. You know what else is trial and error? Dark Souls. Therefore, Get good. I don't know what the fuck I'm waffling about, dude. Just forget that you heard that. Actually, did the Yakuza 3's host his club? But the big reward was doing it all over again, and that's when I gave up on Amon. Oh no. What if Kiwami 3 introduces Orphanage Wars? Yo. Yo. Who let this man cook? And then we have like the 5 like kings or like whatever, 5 like elite.
Yeah.
The 4 evil orphanage dictators. Or directors or whatever. It's basically gonna be like, what was that anime called? Tokyo Revengers? Orphanage Wars would be unfair because Taichi could 1v1 a grown man. True! Oh, that was clean. Haven't seen that heat action in a while. How did we go from OG to Kiwami? I had a gun next to my head. And I was forced to click on Kiwami 2. Wait, they added Portuguese subtitles only in the Switch 2 version of Kiwami 2? Interesting. Kiwami 2, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell am I looking at, dude? Doesn't Judgment sometimes also bug out like that? Now that you mention that, it might have happened to me there. Not sure though. In Judgment, it's an actual frequent thing. Ooh, okay. Fellas, it's time for the best boss in the whole game. This guy pissed off Thousands. Thousands. Meet Man in Black. Now, luckily, we have 300 attacks, so we don't have to deal with this bullshit that much. It's so fucking wild, though, like how he became like the toughest boss in the whole game. Tougher than Hayashi, tougher than Ryuji. But like, tougher than Ryuji is no surprise, because in the OG, I feel like Hayashi was arguably tougher than him. Well, no. Final Ryuji's a menace in OG. Fight the machine gun guy without a shield. Well, too late. Look who's back. Dude, the knockback was butchered. God damn. God damn. Yeah, this guy was super easy in the OG. Fighting on stairs is the worst. Wait, why did I block that? Huh. Didn't know the stove had that effect. Okay. Oh boy, round 3. Oh yeah, I should check my gear. What if Stranger Than Heaven fixes stairs combat? I doubt it. I've seen other, like, actual AAA games that still have issues on, oh yeah, there it is. That have issues on, stairs. Like RE4 Remake. That was so sad. God damn. Ow. I saw Fist of the North Star on sale for $5 on PlayStation. Is it worth buying? Absolutely. Nobody tell that man that I just signed him up for some psychological torture. There is the unblockable knives. It's fun for a first run if you don't grind. The thing is, you're forced to. So like, if you do the obligatory grind, then yeah, like... If we're talking about the grind outside of the obligatory grind, then yeah. Fist of the North Star is a game that, in my opinion, becomes way more fun on New Game Plus. Because the first playthrough, oh, they have like literal barriers in the story. Where they need you to do this and that, and, you know. But I like the game. Just not on first playthrough. The grind gave me a wrist injury and had me pay for physical therapy. Yeah, see? So in short, you have to grind to get over the barrier. Perfect explanation. Yeah, I'd love a port of North Star. The epic piggyback ride. The game. I need to remember that in Chapter 10, I believe, a crash is gonna happen. If I remember right, Froob said something about, like, the PC release having some kind of memory issue in Chapter 10. So, like, it doesn't matter what you do, it is just gonna crash. I think one workaround, I'm not sure, is if you, like, quit the game in Chapter 9 and, like, reset the game. I'm gonna try that, I guess. Yo, Scarlet, how you doing? I find it funny that the second time just, his dad is doing it too, and this is Siama's second piggyback ride. Yeah. I'm curious about something. Whoa! Code physics, holy shit! Damn, and he got said Kiwami doesn't have code physics. God damn, bro. Put that code down. He's showing off the gyat too much. What was I gonna say? God damn it. But yeah, what do you guys think of Sayama in this game? And her dynamic with Kiryu? I may have just opened the gates to, like, chaos, but, you know, might as well talk about it. Yo. God damn. RGG romance subplots are always dumb as hell, because why is Ichiban having a schoolboy crush at 45 or whatever? And if Kiryu settles down, finally it'll be at 60. Okay, that in particular I can get, to be honest. Ichiban was in prison for like his whole life. Bro never lived like, you know, lived. And, you know, from what we know of him, he's kind of a childish dude, so kind of comes with the territory. But as for whether the psycho romance was good, that's another thing. Yeah, that I'll tell you. That was a romance of all time. It's sad too, because the romance is half of Ichi's plot Infinite Wealth. Maybe not half, but fourth of it. Did the bartender really deserve that tiger drop? Absolutely. Hell, ask chat. They'll tell you yes. Yes. Okay, we got one no. But mods, take care of that person. No. Yeah, he charges too much. 50 bucks for whiskey? What the fuck are you talking about? Is it just me, or does Kiryu look kind of blocky when he runs in this game from the back? Blocky, like he looks like a Roblox dude, or like pixelated blocky? Bro, have you seen Yakuza 3, Kiryu? That man is the definition of wide. Boom. Life hacks. Yo, ninja. Charges too much. Majima tried to sell you a drink for 500k. Yeah, and then we beat his ass. And then we learned the move somehow. Yeah, Kiryu's sideburns in Yakuza 3 and 4 are legendary. Did you see gameplay of K2 on Switch 2? The font looks off to me. I haven't. I assumed it would be like 1-to-1, isn't it? They changed the font. What's your favorite look for Kiryu across all the games, Leon? Ooh, that's a good question. Do I have to pick, like, one outfit as well? If so, I might go with the Yakuza 6 Onimichi outfit. The rolled sleeves go hard. Goes hard. God damn. Sheesh. Dude. They keep flying. Who has the best walking animation? Easy, Yakuza 3 Kiryu. Have you seen that walk? Legendary. Evil itself. Is Kiwami 2 running at 60 FPS on Switch 2? That's a good question, I don't know. Damn, he's already almost dead. So is Hayashi's death in Dead Souls canon? Well, no, that would imply that zombies are canon. So no. This is the evil itself. Whew, god damn. God damn it. I keep getting the wrong one every time. Yo, CK. You thought I wouldn't be streaming until the summit? You crazy? Who do you think you're talking to? God damn. Yo, Oba. Oh boy. You think RGG is done with Gaidens? I hope not. I doubt it. Highly doubt it. Makes them a lot of money, so. Have you considered getting into proper speedrunning? It looks fun. How do I say this? I didn't seriously think about it, but I attempted to, like, finish, Yakuza 1 OG, Yakuza 2 OG, Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2 as fast as I can. Well, I pretty much did it with, like, most games, but, it never went beyond, like, you know, just trying to finish as fast as I can. Well, pause. But yeah, you know what I mean. Who are we gonna get with the next guy then, hypothetically? I don't know. I feel like the top contenders are Saejima, Daigo, and maybe Akiyama, but I feel like we'd be lucky to get that. Yo, Samaya, thank you for the 10 gifted subs! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very generous of you, thank you. Didn't you want to speedrun Silent Hill 1, or am I imagining that? I looked at a speedrun and tried to speed through that game, but I didn't, like, want to, again, like, properly learn the speedrun. Thank you, Samaya. Why does he have Hangman's moveset? Yo, Oscar, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Whoa! I hope they're done with it after Pirate Yakuza. Spicy take. Wait, done with it? Like, done with what? Oh, you mean done with guidance? Right. I'm dumped. Okay. Bro's, people need him. Now I have access to the members-only video of Devil Leon 7 versus Snowiest twerk off. That you do, that you do. Yeah, I think maybe Pirate Yakuza like soured people's moods. Because compared to like the first Gaiden, it's very different in like its tone. But I do think we can get like banger Gaidens. I just really hope they kind of reduce the filler. But then again, Gaidens are basically filler games, so. We got a blinker in chat? No way. Dude. Okay. Oh yeah, are you still here, Gokudoni? Rubber sword, of course. Like it's nothing. Dude, I saw your post about... Oh, Pirate Yakuza is not a Gaiden game. It made me think of... Whenever I had to explain that Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise is an RPG game. I lost count of the times. What do you mean? This is not an RPG game. Yes, it is, bro. Yo, Walrus, how you doing, buddy? Why are they like that today? Holy shit, bro. Stop! Reading comprehension? Yeah. No way people debated that? Oh, buddy. Let's just say the YouTube comment section is at its best when you look at the first 5, you know, or 10 comments, like the top ones. Anything beyond that, you're gonna find takes like that. What do they... Why... What do they think Kiryu's skin is a mod or something? I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's just people looking to argue for the sake of it. Like, the least you can do is, like, ask, like, what makes it, like, a... You know, so-and-so. How many knives do you have in your pocket? Oh, you mean the enemy. But you know what? I am curious. How many knives do I have? Well, like... 2 knives, 3 swords, I think. It's like Lad Ishin isn't the Kiwami game. Yep. Though, I guess to be fair as well, the titling of RGG games lately has been kind of weird. Because I'm pretty sure Infinite Wealth in Japan is titled, you know, the equivalent of Like a Dragon, but they have the 8 and then Infinite Wealth. And in Japan, they also include Gaiden in the title for Pirate Yakuza, I believe. What do you think about the Roblox situation? What's going on with Roblox? The Roblox situation is crazy. Or insane, or like whatever the meme says. Roadblock situation, yeah. Why are the roads blocked? Will Sega Mega Sale come in Xbox or only on Steam? I don't know. Like, the sales are different across all platforms. It depends. Roblox keeps defending known predators. If I remember right, Roblox got banned in Kuwait and Qatar, or Qatar as we say in Arabic. It feels weird saying Qatar in Arabic, but yeah, Kuwait, Qatar, I think Turkey, China. Yeah. Good on them, good on them. Oh yeah. I took it with a grain of salt, but there was like... I came across a post in Arabic talking about Roblox. Apparently in Qatar, one kid took his own life because of Roblox. But, you know, that was like in one random comment, so you never know. Was he blackmailed? I mean, that's the implication, I guess. It's just a rumor. Okay. Are you from Qatar, Salati? It's a rumor which made the ban possible. Okay. Okay, we have somebody from Qatar right here. Interesting. God damn. Sometimes I think the internet was a mistake. Well, you know, you would think so, but then you also think about how insanely violent bullying can get in school. And, you know, you don't usually hear school was a mistake every day, right? But, you know, a lot of things that happen in school get overlooked. Parents may sometimes pretend that nothing's going on, or like they'll try to shrug things off, but some of the things that happen in school are vile. We were just talking about it yesterday. Whew! And a little... What the... Oh, okay. I thought that was, I was like, why the hell is he on top of him like that? Looked a bit sus. Yeah, shitty people are a mistake. That's one way to put it. There's one thing that happened in primary school. So, like, I was in 6th grade. Okay? There was a kid in the back of the classroom who pissed in a bottle. And he threw the bottle, like, on the ground across the classroom. And, let me tell you, the smell? Woo! A kid did die, which they said it's from Roblox, and multiple people denied that, including the family. Huh. Oh, wait, let me... Yeah, it's the TF2 sniper, like Jarate special. Aw, thank you, Omega. Do-do-do. Yeah, school was rough for a lot of you, I imagine, but, you know, it's a good thing that, well, I'm sure some of you in chat still are in school, but for those who had it rough and are past it, you know, at least like we're past it now. Now you're here watching a Devil Leon 7 stream, and it makes me think, what are you doing with your life? Like, goddamn, bro. Touch grass or something, I don't know. Guys, am I old enough to be an unk? One of the best life choices ever, the flatterers. This stream is the equivalent of my morning coffee. What the fuck is... Bro, this game. Thank you, Alexander. You know, to a coffee enjoyer like myself, that's such a high compliment. Nowadays, people consider 25 years old to be an unk. I can confirm. Trails Through Daybreak confirmed that to me. Honestly, why is the Nishiki family constantly headed by assholes? It runs in the family. Watching Devil Leon 7 sometimes puts me to sleep. Please do more. Oh shit, he has a sword! Oh, the dodge! Okay, sorry. If you were like sleeping or something, I'm sorry, but I had to do as the people asked. Provide exciting commentary. A heat action. Not a heat action, but close enough. Actually, not even close enough. What the fuck am I saying? Look at him auto-farming with that walk. Okay. Can we get a tiger drop? No. Oh, yes we can. Wide open mouth reactions for TikTok. I think I'm halfway there with that thumbnail. Yo, SK, what's your favorite boss theme? Oh, there's a lot. But top contenders would be Higashi's theme, Flower of Chivalry, and Penumbra. Not gonna say who it is, just in case somebody in chat didn't play Judgment, even though it's been long enough, but... Oh shit, he's red! No way! Purple guy? What do you want Kiwami 3 to have? Clan creator. Let's go with that. Wait, did he fly? Of course he did. Everything flies in this game. You still don't have a TikTok account? You probably would have 10 billion followers if you had one. 10 billion. Oh, Nelly, now that sounds tempting. $10 billion, they say. Okay, I'm sure he's dead, right? Monakata's theme? Hey, I respect it. It is a good theme. It doesn't go, like, hard in terms of, like, instruments, but that's part of what makes it charming. It's a bittersweet track. Hey, yo, what the hell is this? Okay, watch this. Look, it's the rush. Like, uppercut. Bro did like a whole starfish fucking flip, goddamn. Guys, look, Yakuza 3 reference incoming. Look! Kiwami 3 confirmed, baby. Oh, we need to kill time. My favorite activity to do in these games. Hey Leon, I'm back. Also keep talking like that. I'm almost falling asleep, really. Damn. Chat these days. And this is the Curio bulk. Okay, I don't know if this works, but I don't know if, like, if you go into karaoke, would that, like, skip the time ahead for the story? I guess we'll see. When do you think we're gonna get a dynamic time a day in Yakuza? Maybe by the PS7 release? Maybe. Do you guys remember how excited we were when they announced, like, the dynamic weather system in Infinite Wealth? Like, sometimes it's gonna rain. Man. Leon, tell me why the food system is your favorite upgrade system in the series. Wait, food? Wait, are you... I can't tell if that's, like, a joke, or if it's or if, like, you're referring to the fact that I like the upgrade system in Dragon Engine, or I can't speak. And Yakuza 6 if you want me to. You want me to food grind? I'll tell you. You can get everything by chapter, like, 1 or chapter 2. You don't have to do it, but if you do it, you know, you can. Actually, not just that. You can farm a lot of money as well. In both Yakuza 6 and Kiwami 2 early on. But yeah, overall, I love the Yakuza 4 upgrade system. Most of all. Man, can you imagine in real life if you also could eat like burgers and fries and like you'd be able to power yourself up that way? Maybe in another lifetime. Only in Yakuza can you do that. Borga. Keep preaching about the Yakuza 4 upgrade system. Oh buddy, don't you worry. Gonna make it my life's mission. Oh yeah, the laxatives. After going back to it, I kinda hate Yakuza 4. Damn. How come? What's your least favorite upgrade system? The system that's in OG 1 to 3 and 5, and the orb system in 0, Kiwami, Ishin. Both are basically the same thing, but the sphere system, you just have way more abilities. Yeah, this is the filler episode of Kiwami 2, or Yakuza 2. The Takashi story. Yakuza 5 pisses me off the most because of the level 20 cap, really? Between 0 and Ishin, doesn't Yakuza 0 take away like the general points? So in Ishin you had like orbs for each style, like each color, but then you also had like a general orb that he can apply to any style. But he... no wait. What am I thinking? You just use money in Yakuza 0. Yeah, it simplified the whole thing. Oh god damn it. Yakuza fans when they have to play the game right here. Think Fist of the North Star. Yes, Fist of the North Star was pretty much Ishin's. Yeah. But what I was getting at is that Yakuza 0, just like Ishin, you know, you have like a sphere system, and there's pretty much prerequisites to everything. But I do agree, I do think the Ishin and Lost Paradise system is slightly more annoying. It feels like there's never enough of the specialized orb, yeah. I unironically love this game. Hell yeah, dude. Happy for you. Ishin has the orb system... oh, right, I read that. God damn it. I hate the Yakuza 7 upgrade system, said a non-Yakuza 7 player. Damn. Wild story. Oh, fucking hell. You're telling me I have to play the game? I have to beat them? Yakuza 3 Kiwami Orbman system confirmed. Now that's a deep cut. Kinda. You know what makes me prefer the Yakuza 6 combat over Kiwami 2? Like, it's something we talk about sometimes, but the fact that 6 has that legendary dropkick, legendary, it makes me just that. makes me prefer that game over Kiwami 2.
Boy.
Yo, MC. Yeah, you could take out an army with the dropkick, and it's like a free heat refill. If you get like 3 people, that's what, 2 orbs? Better to have one move that fits multiple situations than 7 moves that barely make up for its utility. Amen to that. Amen to that. That's why I think something like the Pirate Yakuza combat is not the literal worst thing out there. It could use a lot of work, don't get me wrong. But man, it feels good, if you ask me. Like, for example, if you were to ask me, hey Leon, Kiwami 2 combat, or 6 combat, or Pirate Yakuza combat, I think the choice is obvious. You know? Yeah, none of them.
Cool.
How did they make Lost Judgment so good with so much depth? It genuinely feels like they've done it by accident. How do I say this? The Lost Judgment combat is amazing, and I still also think like it's one of the highlights in the franchise in terms of like best combat. But I feel like people forget about some of the mishaps that happen. The combat can be slippery as hell sometimes. Hitboxes can be weird as well. Like if you compare it to something like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a game where the combat feels super tight. But if you think about it, all the Yakuza games have funny hitboxes from time to time. But Lost Judgment, the wall attacks especially, I noticed. 50-50 chance you're gonna slide off the enemy. It's not gonna, like, it's not gonna land. This is another filler, by the way, kinda. They have this whole segment to tell you about their Ryuji tattoo. LJ isn't perfect, but I don't know why we gloss over the fact that Judgment 1's combat sucks. As well as Mortal Wounds being a horrible mechanic. How do I... It's rough, but I think I would take Judgment's combat over, like, again, Yakuza 6, Kiwami 2. What else? One of the main problems with the first Judgment is that Crane sucks. Like, sure, you can use it, but the fact that it just can't break guards is horrible. And I know they want you to you know, like, separate them for a reason, but you can use Tiger in every fight, and that would be better. And I'm also one of the few people that actually didn't mind the Mortal Wounds. But it was kind of tedious to, you know, having to buy medkits. Like, they were expensive. I forgot to mention as well, in Lost Judgment, the Kaito files, the combat feels even more slippery than the main campaign. I've had so many times Kaito literally touches tips with a guy. It slides off. No hit happens. Like, goddamn, dude. No, 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 no. I just kind of wish, like, whenever we talk about the Lost Judgment combat, we also mention that, you know, even though it's the epitome, or the peak, or the whatever, we also mention that it still does have things that could be improved. Again, the hitbox on Lost Judgment and the Kaito Files is very noticeably, like, slippery. And maybe it's because, you know, it's been a while since we all played the game, but it is a thing. Yo, Samaya, thank you for the super chat. I know, I know. I'm gonna try to be more original. Oh boy, I forgot about the puzzle here. Anybody remember the solutions? Man, I just, like, thought back to an insane time. I'm pretty sure not long after Lost Judgment came out, I came across a person who said, Lost Judgment is not the peak of the combat in the series. And, like, you know, nothing is... Oh boy, nothing is wrong with that, but, like... You know when it feels like somebody's being a contrarian just to be a contrarian? Yeah, well... Or like they're trying to push, like, an idea onto somebody else, you know? Nowadays, though, I never see that. I feel like because we have worse things to compare it to, like Pirate Yakuza, for example. I miss when you used to say, there's one streamer I watch every stream. Gone are the days. Now you have to deal with, let me think. 5824, thank you. Hot take, but I love playing as Shinada. His moveset is so fun. Hell yeah, dude. Phone memo. Five, 824.
Boy.
582. No, wait. Doesn't it start with a 0? Yeah. I think it's like 0117 or something like that. Let me try that. Thank you, Gokudani, damn. Coming through. I'm too fast, bro. I'm too fast. Do you still watch Bakbasu? A bit less than I used to, but yeah, I still do. I actually have a video of his on my living room TV. My living room TV, as if I don't live with my family. Dude! Speedrun ruined. Speedrun ruined. Okay, wait. No. 1, 10, 100, 109.
Boy.
110. 1. Boom. Thank you, Gokudori. Yeah, see guys, I'm not cut out for speedrunning. Don't think it's for me. Okay. 5824.
Boy.
And chat comes through! Thank you.
Boy.
here we go with the definitely on 8. Wouldn't have missed. Shut up. Yes, he would. Not optimal anymore. Rip. Why do they pick this track for this? And it's only for this fight, I think, right? Oh, is it for the bouncer missions? Okay. I was thinking of another song then. Funny. Expectations for the summit? Kiwami 3. Maybe Stranger Than Heaven. Maybe Virtua Fighter. No, this is just vanilla Kiwami 2. Santa Claus. Oh yeah, that's the one over there, I believe. The worst chapter in Yakuza? Damn. I don't know. Pirate Yakuza's chapter 2 is a top contender for that. Give me Kenzan remake. I'd say less. Yo, Dr. Reaper, thank you. Judgment Zero, Yakuza 6 Kiwami, Dead Souls for the 3DS. Fuck yeah. Okay, chat. Which copium is stronger? Kenzan Remaster / Remake? Or Dead Souls Remaster / Remake? Huh? It's worth discussing. Which fans are more delusional? Dead Souls, probably. Dude, why does he have hyper armor? What? The hell is this shit? RGG Online for the PS5, bruh. Kenzan. Dead Souls has enough going for it. Interesting. Dead Souls fans because it's a different gameplay style and they would love to have a redo. It's the sad, sad rain scene. Oh no. I am fucked. I should have saved, actually. If I remember right, if you go the long way, like this, you're not gonna have to fight anybody. Yokoyama said for both that they're not happening. You know what else Yokoyama said? He said he doesn't think Majima is a good fit for a game. Like, you know, him having a main game. And guess what happened? Yokoyama is a trickster. You never know. That's why I think, like, all the Judgment Doom talk, like, sure, there is some validity, maybe, but you never know. They're not gonna tell you to your face, like, yeah, it's done. Unless, like, there's a big official announcement, which there wasn't. The only thing we have to go on with is, like, somebody asking An RGG employee. No. Why is Kiryu injured? His health is almost full. Is he stupid? I know, right? Come on, Kiryu. Yokoyama also said Yakuza would never be on the Switch. Did he? Okay, that one I don't remember. But the Majima statement, I remember that. Because people were talking about that on Twitter as well. People were like, what the hell is this dude yapping about? Basically, everybody thought that Majima does have potential for a mainline game. Like, you know, we have Yakuza 0. That's like huge proof. That was Nagoshi. Interesting. Yo, noob. Did you guys hear somebody got banned on Overwatch? Overwatch 2 because they called somebody else a noob? Crazy times we live in. Most harmless insult, bro. If you can even call it an insult. Noob. Nope. I think he's talking about the Nagoshi thing where he said that a game like Yakuza shouldn't be on a portable system. Well, that's very strange considering during Nagoshi's time they released Yakuza 1 and 2 HD on the Wii U, which could technically be a portable system. Damn, his health got obliterated. You know what else is strange about that? They were actually doing a test on the PS Vita. They did a Yakuza Dead Souls test on the PS Vita. Obviously, it didn't come out, unfortunately, but, you know. What could have been, am I right? Imagine it, guys. Yakuza Dead Souls on the Vita. Oh, we could have had such great things.
Yeah.
Yo, Dr. Reaper, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, imagine that. Yeah, for the Vita. The footage right now is very, very, very rare. Like, I don't know if you're gonna find it. But there was a video of it on YouTube. Like, they were showcasing Yakuza Dead Souls on the Vita. Could have saved the system. Took the words right out of my mouth. Vita Kiwami 2. You want your Vita to explode, buddy? Damn. No leaked alpha build or anything? No. We could have had an HD remaster on PS4, instead we got it for the Wii U. Awful and strange decision, I agree. And once again, you know, no hate to Nagoshi. I love that dude. He gave us Yakuza. But there definitely were some questionable decisions when he was, you know, in charge as well. Like that, like Kiwami 2 being Kiwami 2. Oh yeah, the Vita companion apps as well. Those were nice. Sad that after Nagushi's new game comes out, the studio will close. Honestly, it might close even before the game comes out. It's a sad situation. Woo! There's no PS3 backwards compatibility in the PS5. Yep. Oh boy, the Osaka Castle. Wait. Okay, I will be right back. Gonna go drink water. The blurry chair arc. Yeah. How does it make you guys feel to stare at this chair looking blurry? Does it make you sad? Why do you need to drink water in a different room, Leon? I'm curious. Do you have to know? Yo, Mirak? Now I definitely do. Now you definitely don't. Yo, Erica, what's up? Okay, if you want to know the real answer, there's a ploy by Yokoyama in which he installed a, who am I kidding? I don't want to keep water here because I want to get up, like actually get up. You know? It's not too good to sit for like 5 hours straight. Leon opened the dimension to drink water, so Leon won't... What? The Leonception. Yo, Tree Goro, thank you for the 20. God damn. Thank you for the generosity. Been subbed for since Yakuza 0 came out. So a long time. Love it when you post. Thank you for all the content you make and I can't wait to see more. Thank you, Tree Goro, for being here. For the generosity. For the kindness. You know, you guys in chat might underestimate the power your kindness has. And it's good to have a reminder, which I am here to do, that this kindness that you hold is a blessing. Thank you guys. Thank you for being the way you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying the content. What the? Dude! The armor is... Okay, what? What the fuck is this? Oh my god, this room, dude. Oh no. There we go. Wow, that armor actually ruins the whole thing. Oh no. Oh no, this is rough. That was the definition of... Dude! What the fuck is this? That was the definition of suffering from success, yes? Why are they not attacking me now? Curious. Okay, there it is. Remember when he kept getting shot at from the stairs? Yes. That was not a good day. Did I just do like a 360 spin? This room is a meme. Oh boy, round 3. Yo, Leon playing the green Yakuza game? That's right. And now she's deep in debt. Dude, the hitbox. There we go. I've been taken back to the Devilion 7 Yakuza Kiwami 2 Jimmy low level 1 days. Oh boy, that was something. Oh boy. Beast itself. That's the track's name, right? Like the OG? Or am I tripping? So what's the green filter joke? The game looks fine to me. It's only in Kamurocho, but there's like a green filter that became the subject of Meimeis. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Absolutely, it can be if you want. I am ashamed to say... Oh! I've beaten every Yakuza game except 3. I tried and just couldn't do it. Hey, you play what you play. Well, let me ask you this. Do you play Souls games? Out of curiosity. Ryuji. Trying to do all of the Yakuza 4 heat actions right now is super annoying. That's completion for you. Will you play the Yakuza 5 co-op mod? Maybe... I'm not sure. Wait, they got mayonnaise-flavored water in Japan? Bro. I gotta get their stat. Oh, vending machine. Oh, fuck. Vending machines. Taxi. No! Okay. Okay, chat. Do you consider this filler? The Haruka idol part of Yakuza 2 / Yakuza Kiwami 2. I do. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yes, yeah, yes. Yes, no. Foreshadowing. The crazy part about the foreshadowing part is that I can assure you this was not planned. They just did the whole idol part, and then come Yakuza 5, Yokoyama was like, what if... Before Yakuza 5, it's mild filler. After 5, it's total dissonance. Is this part in OG2? Yes. Every single part of the story in this is in OG2, I'm pretty sure. They changed some stuff, like for example, you know, the third area, Shinseicho, you don't go there anymore. That puzzle is here. You also have the way you get to the Mahjong parlor. In the OG, you have two ways. You can, like, get the guard angry, or what was the other way? I forget. I always just pick the making the guard angry route. Yeah, there's some differences like that, but overall it's like the same story.
Nani?
In OG2 you can skip this part. Can you? I vaguely remember playing OG2, and people told me that. But... I tried, and I'm not... I need to go back to OG2 at some point, because I'm not sure. For all the faults of the Yakuza remakes, I'm glad the stories are mostly the same, or slightly improved in the case of Kiwami 1. The craziest part about that is that I've once seen people who thought the additions in Kiwami 1 made the story worse. So anytime you're like, surely there's nobody out there that thinks... No, there is. Always. 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 I remember telling you about it like 2 years ago. Yeah, I do remember that stream, I guess. Did you do the we're all in this together sub-story in this game? I'm not sure. Probably? You played the Switch 2 version? No, I don't have a Switch 2. Isn't there a chance you could miss coin lockers in OG2? I wouldn't be surprised. Both OG Yakuza 1 and 2 have a lot of missables. I think OG 3 as well. You could miss stuff. I'm not sure about the remasters. They're gonna announce a playable version of the Yakuza show. Oh boy. What time is the summit for you, Leon? 6 a.m. I'm gonna have to set an alarm for that. Do you guys mind if I show up with my homeless fit, or is that not acceptable? What did you think of Yakuza 0's new cutscenes? 3 out of 4 of them were actually okay, if not good. But the Lee one, they could have done without that. It's 5. Yeah, pretty much most of them were fine, except, again, just that Lee one. Can't wait to scream at my monitor at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday night. We're gonna be in it together. What if they announce Yakuza Kiwami Kiwami? That's gonna be the show adaptation. Lee's like Superman or something. Okay, not defending the Lee thing, but remember the series you're playing. This series is full of Supermen. Kiryu is a Superman, Saejima is Superman, Majima is a Superman, you know? A lot of Supermen in this franchise. I think the additional Kuze cutscene is probably the best. That was really nice. I also enjoyed it. How can Lee survive an explosion but not Nishiki? To be fair, somebody else did survive an explosion. Kiryu and Haruka, and for a short bit Yumi. Never forget that. Nishiki driving in a circle for 40 minutes is very funny. Kind of, yeah. I think I did see a post that was actually like criticizing the drive. And, you know, fair enough, but like, do you guys never do that in real life? Because I do. My family does. Like, we just be driving around, hanging out, drinking tea, talking, you know. It actually felt pretty, you know, relatable. Ouch. No! Bro! Just die already, sheesh. Gotta think about gas prices. True. Oh no. Damn. Bro, a boss like it's nothing. Do you guys like having all party members in New Game Plus, or the usual story approach of who's in the story? I would prefer to have the option to get everybody on New Game Plus, like Expedition does it. That's such a good option. Oh boy, here's man, bitch in black again. Leon, you ever been to Jeddah? I think so. Probably. I've been to Saudi Arabia like a lot of times, so I think at some point I did go to Jeddah. Not to stay though. Might have been for an airport. Damn, is this guy's moveset a Kiwami 3 reference? Imagine Trails into Reverie with all the characters in New Game Plus. I know, right? Just like any Trails game in general, it's such a good mechanic. Like, you get the value from like all the party members. Will we get a Kiwami 3? Maybe. That's the speculation right now. I'm gonna live in Japan next year for 3 years. I'm excited. Hell yeah, dude. Hope it goes well. Leon, your personal game of the year this year so far? So far, probably Expedition. But we have a bunch of banger games coming, so... I have like at least 4 games that I'm looking forward to the rest of this year. Chronos, Trails in the Sky the First, Silent Hill F, Vampire, The Masquerade 2. Yo, Ryo-chan, thank you. Glad to see you too. Yo, Isaac. What's up? Why did you turn on auto-translate on your videos? Did I? It's probably turned on by default. Have you played the demo for Trails yet, by the way? No. I'm trying to hold on. I feel like in hindsight that's a bad idea for, like, you know, a content creator, because most, like, Trails fans will want to check out, like, the demo reactions. But it is what it is. Might as well just wait out the whole thing now. YouTube turns that on automatically even if you turn it off? Damn, well... Kurahashi, my favorite villain in the game. Said nobody. But you know, there's somebody out there that loves this guy. And I don't mean as in, like, story writing, but, like, they simp for him. It's funny, I forgot this guy. Everybody did, don't worry. Thoughts on Takashima being confirmed only 2 years older than Kiryu? Wait, are we talking about OG or Kiwami Takashima or both? Find Sayama? Oh no. Where did she run off to? Fast forward to Infinite Wealth. Both, but especially Old Man Takashima. To be honest, it sounds ridiculous that he's only 2 years older. But if you think about it, you have 20-year-old people in real life looking like 70-year-olds. Okay, 70 is an exaggeration, but you get the idea. When I was 20, I hung out with a group of friends. Like, friends of a friend. They thought I was like 5 years older than I actually am. I think you, like, it's not egregious to think, you know, that there's like 40-year-old people out there, or like 30, 50, that look way older than they actually are. Do you consider Trails into Reverie a Cold Steel game or a Crossbow game? Why not both? Literally, like, that game concerns both arcs, so... I thought you were in your 20s. Who's to say I'm not? Like, did I say something that says otherwise? You look 45 now, see? Chat these days. Not gonna lie, whenever people talk about disliking the face change for Takashima, I kind of think to myself how he's not really that special. And most people would forget about him either way. I do kind of agree with that. I mean, you know, people can criticize whatever they want to criticize, but I do agree that I don't really care. At the end of the day, he's just another, like, mastermind trope of a villain that doesn't fight and wants to shoot everybody with a pistol. You're not in your 40s? Bro, why do people think I'm in my 40s? How old do I look? Sheesh. Don't listen to the haters. You're my favorite Uncle Leon. Yeah, thanks, you bastard. Yeah, no matter how old or young you are, Yakuza thugs will call you old man. Any advice going into Trails games? I want to go in order, but I'm struggling to get into Sky Chapter 1 story. Wait, are you playing the original or the remake, like the demo for the remake? Here's the thing, I'm gonna tell it to you straight. If you don't like slow burns, these games are not for you. They take their time to, like, you know, get things kicking. But if you don't enjoy, like, the journey to until things kick in, then I don't know if you're gonna enjoy the rest. But if you do stay for the ride, you're gonna have one hell of a ride. I personally, like, really enjoyed the cozy vibes at first, and then it escalated into just so much more. If you enjoy world building as well, Trails is gonna be for you. Like, NPCs around you, you know, they move on, they change dialogues a lot, they have whole arcs. NPCs. Last stream you said you were slightly below Kiryu's age in 2005, and you believe that? Have we learned nothing? God damn it, chat. You look like my missing dad, okay. Mods, do something about them. You're anywhere from 0 to 100. Holy! How did they get to that? No. Yo, Tommy. Well, I don't know if autosave did its thing, but yeah, that's the crash I was talking about. Tommy, why don't you fess up? Why did you do this? Tommy! We need answers. Tommy! Okay, there we go. Tommy! Tommy, you better have a good explanation to this. Yeah, I heard about the speedruns having this crash. I thought it was gonna be in chapter 10, but no. Oh yeah, it is Iwata. Hello? What was that? هلا انسر شو اخبارك؟ Yeah, Iwata went too soon. I'm not even a Nintendo fan, like, specifically, but seemed like a great guy. I remember hearing he used to, like, take out from his own pay for something. I can't remember the details, so I don't want to, like, spout out bullshit, but he basically treated his employees very well. Have you seen the Yakuza 5 Intertwined Fates mod? Is that the co-op one? I did. Malik. Malik, والنعم. I think Nintendo CEO took a pay hit when the Wii U flopped. Oh yeah. Right. Something like that. I always, like, when the topic is either Iwata or Reggie, I think back to the one video clip of them doing, like, the fucking anime fight. It's so fucking good, dude. Like, Iwata throwing the Hokuto no Kenshin freaking punches, and Reggie blocking every one of them. You don't have marketing like that from, like, CEOs anymore. That was such a good clip. I hear a lot of people praise the Wii, but how did it flop? I think the Wii was fine, it's the Wii U that flopped. I honestly don't know. My dad had a Wii U, I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. Maybe somebody in chat knows more about that. The Wii U is a fine system, just confusing. Richardson impersonator number 38. You'll love to see it. The Wii U is basically like Dreamcast and Saturn. Most people probably had a 3DS already. Wait. Didn't the 3DS come like years after the Wii U? The system doesn't explain things well, confusing hardware, and very few third-party supports. Huh, okay. Worst naming convention? I don't know, man. Have you seen the Xbox? Xbox One S? Xbox... whatever the fuck, XS? Xbox X... I honestly... I legitimately don't know which one is which with Xbox anymore. I think Wii U is fine enough. Yo, King of Ruckus. Legend. Legend. How you doing, buddy? .3DS was out a year before Wii U. Really? Wow. Why did I stop? Do you think First Chapter has a chance to get nominated for something in the Game Awards? I really wanted to, but I don't know. I think it's still niche compared to something like Atlas titles, you know? Best RPG. It's contending with Expedition, I think. I don't know. If it gets nominated, that's still huge. Very huge for Trails, because I don't think they ever got there. Thank you, Ruckus. I'm good, I'm good. If I remember right, we have to do the Akimoto and Mizuki sub-story now. Do you think we're gonna get Kiwami 3 on Dragon Engine or Unreal Engine 5? Oh, God forbid. I hope it's Dragon Engine. Actually, is it the Akimoto sub-story? Can't remember. Yo, Nate. We are just hanging out. I'm playing Kiwami 2. Wait, I swear there was like a sub-story we could do, no? Or, no, wait. I think you can just go to, Serena. Man, I can't remember. Champion District, okay. That was Kiwami 1, I think. I'm gonna check, Sereno, just because, and then, if we can't proceed, then... Yo, Tree Goto, thank you for another 20! Damn, girl. I have to go, but here's some support. Thank you. Can't wait to watch your live with our RGG Summit. I hope we hear more exciting news. And maybe hear more about Stranger Than Heaven. I hope so as well. Thank you. We're waiting for a call from, Date, I see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you for being here and hanging out. I'm looking forward to the summit as well. By the way, any Call of Duty fans in chat? Call of Duty? Duty Call? There's something funny going on in the community right now. Me. Okay, perfect. There is no bigger testament to the case of... what's the word? Revisionism. Than with Call of Duty right now. With Black Ops 7 announced, people are like, yo, guys, I think we were too harsh on Cold War. I think we were too harsh on Vanguard. It's insane, bro. Like, once upon a time, some of those were considered the worst. Like, just the worst. And it's all gone. And I sometimes joke about this with Yakuza as well. Like, give it a few years, you're gonna start seeing videos on YouTube. We were too harsh on Pirate Yakuza. Discourse or not, it'll sell. Exactly. Yeah, this shit happens every year. Swear to God. The thing is, people are already convinced that Treyarch is gonna fuck up the story Black Ops 2 with 7. I'm sure there's plenty of reasons why people think 7 is gonna suck. Or maybe the opposite, but... it's just very interesting to me how, like, time, you know... not only changes opinions, but the most obstinate of opinions will reverse. Zombies peaked in Black Ops 3. I've actually been seeing a lot of the opposite. Like, oh, Jason Blundell ruined zombies. Have you tried Battlefield 6 now? I only play Call of Duty for the zombies. So. Why Ebina is the greatest RGG villain. Have you tried MGS Delta? No. I saw a popular COD YouTuber tweet out that she was too hard on MW2 reboot, which is considered the worst reboot from Modern Warfare. Really? I thought MW3 was the worst, no? Because I have a couple of friends who, like, you know, they care about the story. They play the story. And they were telling me MW3 is like the absolute worst offender. We are at the end, yes. I didn't know there was a third one. Damn. I forget if you had to kill all of them. MW3 is truly awful, made entirely for the 10% of tryhards and streamers. Okay, yeah, you do have to beat them. I got permabanned on COD for being AFK. Now I can't even play Black Ops 6 offline because they force... only due to the texture streaming they implemented. Man, sounds like a shit show. Ow! What the hell, dude? Okay, I need to heal. Whew. Oh, nice. I think I did hear about it. I'm not sure. Have you seen the early / beta trailer of Kenzan from the RGG stream? I did not. You want to know what I did see from that stream? I tuned into the stream. The first thing I see is the Waterfall Gunner game. Minigame. I tuned in pretty late, so... Currently playing OG Yakuza 1 on the PS2, and boy, yeah, the combat aged like milk. Yep, no arguments there. I played MW3's Zombies with a friend of mine. Actually, I kind of enjoyed it. But it was kind of sad because, like, they barely updated the thing, if I remember right. Whee! Okay, gotta look out for the rocket launchers. Gotta look out, gets hit. Oh yeah, I don't have the armor back on, actually. Can that block, like, rocket launchers, though? I'm not sure. Remind me, where were the police during all of this? I know, like, Kurahashi's an insider, but, like... Did he stop all the force? I forget. Genuinely. They just disappear after Kurahashi. Yeah. The police are hiding in the station. The police exist? No way. Yeah, bro. The Kamurocho Police Department is all undercover Koreans. Man, no wonder, like, when Judgment first came out and, like, you know, they added the cop system in the random encounters, people kind of freaked out in a good way. Because goddamn, where the hell are they? That was a juicy hit. They're watching from the windows with popcorn. Makes sense. I take care, CK. When was the last time I had a blizzard? Oh, it's been some time, actually. Have you ever played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? I played the first one for like 4 hours. But I'm interested in the new one now. There's a side case in Judgment where it only unlocks after you trigger a police during a random encounter. Really? I forgot that. No. Oh boy. Who is this guy? God damn that damage though. Elion, what coffee do you use and how do you like it? I use the good old kettle still, and I usually drink it black. The strongest foe Kiryu ever faced. Did you watch the Amazon series? I did. I guess there were a couple of good things about it, but overall it was a miss. I don't even mind that they wanted to take like creative liberties and change things, but I don't feel like they did that the best. If I remember right, I gave it like a 6 out of 10 in my review. Do you use the Kiryu coffee mug? I have 2 of them. And I don't really use either of them for some reason. Random man in black never gives up. Yep. Guys, wisdom of the day. If you have a goal, channel your inner man in black. And trust me, everything will be fine as rain. Is that even a saying? Well, holy. Yo, Ruby, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's like most of the other adaptations. They're all like mid, for a lack of a better word. Like 6 out of 10s. Okay, do we even need to buy anything? Nah. Surely not. Guys, look, Yakuza 4 reference. Right, this vein is... okay, that's good. This is on Legend. God damn! That damage. Why did they make this the easiest boss battle ever? Maybe they're trying to say something about Ryuji. And there's my daily rage bait. Do not take that seriously. I'm kidding, guys. I swear. Or am I? Oh, look, it's him! Remember him? Yeah. God damn. Sacred tree armor moment. Uh-oh. Why was Kiri in the corner? Have you guys ever thought about that? Yeah, I like his original theme better as well. You know the meme with the 3 dragon heads and then there's the serious one? Yes. The serious one is Ryuji, the goofy one is gameplay Ryuji. Yeah. Yeah, that's Saijima's lost twin brother. Here we are. Have you played this whole game without doing that one bounding throw spin thing? I think so. I honestly forget that exists a lot. I just do. Yonaz. Now we have to hold back, or else how are we gonna defeat him in 10 punches? True. Bro. Okay, we gotta do the QT on the ground. That's really good. Come on. There we go. What? Okay. Oh, holy! By the 9, I'm tweaking. Goddamn. What the hell, dude? GG's. We did it, fellas. 3 hours and... basically 3 hours. We yapped for like 10 minutes at the beginning. Okay, I think this goes into copyright material, unfortunately, so... gonna skip. Good game, GG. Actually, is it GG? Is this the fastest game to speedrun? No. What was... It's probably the first Gaiden? I'm not sure, but I think the first Gaiden is one of the fastest games you can get through. Assuming you know, like, the exploits and stuff. Like, so, some of the games, you know, you think would be fast, but they're not as fast as you think. I think I beat Yakuza 6 in 2 hours before, I'm not sure. But yeah. Hell yeah, Victor. Okay, well... This is Yakuza Kiwami 2, fellas. Oh, should we do the Majima Saga for the memes, for the lols? Sure, why not? We can spare 5 minutes, right? I'll actually do it. Peak Majima Saga gameplay. This is traumatic, honestly. Hey, come on. Is it? Has Froop done a Majima Saga speedrun? I'm sure he did. He might have included the thing in, like, one of his speedrun, like, speedrunning multiple things, I'm not sure. But I think the speedrun for this is, like, what, 10 minutes? Or even less, I'm not sure, honestly. I forgot. So how are you liking the Yakuza franchise so far? Are you gonna keep playing the games? I don't know. Kiwami 1, Yakuza 1 was great, but this game kind of fell off, not gonna lie. Weird take, but Ibuchi should have just been Takashima. Now, I've seen people talk about that. Yeah. He did 30 speedruns of this in one stream. 30 speedruns. 30 goddamn speedruns. Yeah, see guys, look at it on the look at the bright side. Kamurocho is not green in the Majima Saga. Unless you like the green, you know, that's a positive. Now the question is, do you like the green? This gameplay makes me grateful that we have Pirate Yakuza. Same. The green never really bothered me, to be honest. I do find the memes funny, though. I can't wait for the blue filter in Kiwami 3, baby. Damn, well, what color would Yakuza 4 Kiwami be? Rainbow filter? Because, like... I mean... Okay, we have red, green, blue, and gray. How would that work? You have a filter that's red, green, blue, gray, like, you know, it's... Oh, right, yeah, separate them. Why didn't I think of that? Red filter for Akiyama, green filter for Saejima, blue filter for Tanimura. And yeah. What if they just have the lighting like in Gaiden? That game looked really nice. That game, I think, still had the... I don't know what to call it. Like this, the saturation issue. Is it saturation or like just like the shading? I'm not sure. What's the colors for Yakuza 5 though? So, blue, because I'm pretty sure Kiryu's menu is blue in 5. Blue, green, pink for both Akiyama and Haruka. Brown for Shinada. Brown. What is that dude doing? Gonna buy heals. Yo, Stefan, I'm good. How are you? Yoshino. Kiwami 4 should have a filter that blocks out Yasuko. Damn, dude. So much hate. Why the hate? Yakuza 3 story next. Yeah, next time. Does anyone else prefer Gaiden over Pirate Yakuza? I think the majority does, to be honest. Imagine Dragon Engine Katsuragi with his comically large forehead. It's gonna be peak, I'm afraid. Yep. Yakuza 4 is the hype moments and aura game of the series, and you can't tell me otherwise. Yeah. I think there's a few contenders, but Yakuza 4 definitely is on the top of that list. Yo, Baba Booey. Oh, really? Interesting. We are Majima Saga-ing, yes. How you liking the controller? I dig it. I just hope it lasts more than any DualSense controller that I had. Are you gonna play Silent Hill F? Yes. I'm gonna play it on the second channel, probably? But I am gonna play it on launch. That's a new control. Yes, so this is the 8-bit Duo controller. I think it's like $60. You can customize some lights, you can have custom inputs, macros. You have a second channel? Yes. If you go to this channel's page, I think you can find it if you scroll down. It's called Devil Leon 8. Devil Leon 8 gets all the good stuff, while Devil Leon 7 is stuck with the Majima Saga. Hey, the Majima Saga is the good stuff. Right, chat? Come on, you tell him. Sure, see? Approval. Peak Jima Saga. In Kiwami 3, they should add the Mine Saga. Make it the same length. And, have like 5 moves in the combat. Why does it feel like turbo mode is on? Well... your eyes are so trained on trails like turbo mode. That's why. I think you can't use the taxi, but I'm gonna try anyway. Holy shit, we're already at the end. Look. We're here, guys. We're here. Woo! Woo! That took a while. God damn, this stream exhausted me. Who the... Okay, what was that? Did somebody, like... Would you ever speedrun a Trails game? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, let's heal for the next fight. Trails FC Nightmare sounds like hell on earth. I never play Nightmare mode on Trails games. I just stick with normal. Banger alert! Oh yeah, I forgot that there's a slow-mo that happens here for some reason. Like, not the dynamic intro slow-mo, obviously, it's like slower. I like how this is just like cemented in the fan base as the fight that sucks but has a cool dynamic intro. Are you on Legend? I think hard is the highest it goes for the Majima Saga. We are on that. Is it a frame rate thing? Could be. I don't know what my frame rate is on actually. it's a game of dodging. The theme is not on YouTube Music somehow. I'm pretty sure Kiwami 2 is one of the few Yakuza games that didn't have its soundtrack released officially, which is weird. GG's, fellas! Kiwami 2, all done. God damn. This is so, like, something. Yeah, what a finale. It's already over. Please play it again, Leon. Come on, guys. Wasn't that enough? Yeah, ended on a very high note. Imagine Dragon Engine has the same caveat like GTA has issues with physics at really high frame rates. From what I know, a lot of games have that, I think. Like, it might mess with some animations or... yeah. I blinked and I missed it. Time to stream Dead Souls. Don't worry, guys. Dead Souls is coming. But next is probably gonna be Yakuza 3. And I know how much you guys love Yakuza 3. And don't worry, I also do. I still have no idea why he offed himself. To Aura Farm. Yeah, let's go with that. To Aura Farm and establish himself as the Sigma. I don't know. I don't know, you would think with how much money this guy has that he would be able to buy his way out of, like, prison or something, like... So weird. Okay, to be fair, maybe, like, he didn't shoot himself, he just shot behind him, pretended to die, and then escaped. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Yakuza Kiwami 2, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, fellas, that was another fun stream. I was thinking of adding Yakuza 3 on top of this, but how about this? Instead of doing that, we're gonna play Yakuza 3 tomorrow, even though I said I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. That's the plan. Tomorrow I have something to take care of, and then after that we should be good to go. Thank you, Scout, thank you. But yeah, this was fun, guys. I will, again, continue Yakuza 3 tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. And... we'll be back tomorrow, chat. Don't worry, we're gonna keep this streak. I know it's insane. Like, wow, 3 streams in a row, but it's gonna happen. But yeah, you guys take care, stay safe, and stay healthy. I will see you all tomorrow. Trust, I would never lie to you guys. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.